Well, hello, my little sweet peeps. My lovelies. Let's go do a bank audit, shall we? Okay, here we got the Montecito Bank and Trust. Right here. And, see if we can get some customers coming in and out. We got some customers. You like this bank?
Love this bank.
You do? Oh, okay. How long have you been banking here?
5 years.
Oh, wow.
And I have my own personal and 4 clients that bank here.
Oh, cool.
And it's a great bank.
Nice to know.
Well,
This bank here was not bailed out because Montecito Bank and Trust wouldn't have participated in that.
No, this wasn't. That would be a good question.
No,
huh?
because they're not national.
Oh, let me see if she works here. Maybe she works. Oh, she doesn't work here. Okay. So I'm trying to find out if this bank in particular, because somebody here is telling me that they were not part of the bailout.
No.
So I'm trying to find out.
Do you work at the bank? No.
Oh, I was trying to find out if they're part of the bailout.
No, they weren't.
Thank you, ma'am.
They were not, but they were.
Okay, so
Across the street, what
so-
used to be Union Bank.
keep the camera over here now. We're auditing this bank right here, and I have a rookie auditor with me, so I got to keep her focused on the current.
Oh my gosh, it smells nice.
Look at this place,
I know, but
Montecito Bank
it
and
smells
Trust.
beautiful.
Smells really good. All these flowers. This is the Montecito Bank and Trust. Right here. Let's look for some cameras. All right. You have any cameras out here? So we'll walk back around to where the teller machine is. Go find out if they could tell us where the vault is and if these people here were part of the bailout. You know, we're entitled to know these things. So let's just keep an eye on the teller machine. Oh yeah, they do have a camera right up there. See it?
Right there?
There is a camera. To remind us that they're always watching us, folks.
Of course.
Right there. See that camera? Oh, here comes this lady again. She's speaks Spanish and English. Somebody over here must be taking out a lot of cash because they got the back of the car open. Maybe we should watch them. Montecito Bank and Trust. Let me look over here. You could wait. You could look way all over here. See, they have a walk-up window, or this is an ATM right here.
The ATM is right here, and the main door is over there. It's propped.
Oh, the door's propped open right here. My rookie auditor just got done noticing this open door. So we'll keep focus on this bank and find out where the vault is. Here is the ATM machine right here.
Yeah.
So you can walk up there. This guy did leave the back of his car open. He might be afraid to come out. He might be calling the popo on us.
You think so?
So let's just keep an eye on this place. You can record them from right over here.
They have to catch you trespassing before they can trespass you.
Right.
So if we don't ever step on their property and we're just recording onto their property the whole entire time we're here, we're completely within the law. And they cannot legally trespass us unless we set foot on their property.
Right. Did you hear that, my peeps?
Yeah.
The rookie's educating all of us already. Gee. See how good of a teacher I am? El Maestro is my new name. Here comes a customer to the bank. Right here. Let's see. A couple of customers we got coming in. This gray truck and this lady right here. This little car. Going over to the Montecito Bank and Trust, the high rent district over here. And you got this guy over here going over to the mailboxes, acting suspicious, trying to sneak a peek. Look, I got eyes on you, bro. Can't sneak away from Jada Kid. No. This lady getting out of her car, where did she go to? Here comes this guy. Look, he looks suspicious. Here he comes. That mustache. Dude, what are you doing with that porn stash? Just looking over here. They're starting to ask questions. What are you doing filming out there? You see there's two people out there with cameras? Committing mokery, dokery, and attempted dock. These two. Right over here at the back door of the bank. We got another customer coming in. Are you a customer, ma'am, at the bank?
Yeah.
Do you know if they were part of the bailout or not? This bank?
I don't know what you're
You don't?
No.
Can you tell them that they left their thing open? I don't think they know. See the back of the car?
I'm not going
Somebody-
inside.
Oh, you're not going inside? Okay.
You know what? That's got to be the spot where everybody pulls up to go to the ATM.
Yeah, they left the car open. Anyway,
don't
thank
wanna
you,
go on
ma'am.
their property.
Thank you, though, miss.
No. That,
What?
nothing. We're talking to each other.
Yeah. Here comes an ambulance or something.
Sirens.
You might have to go do a cop watcher
Let's.
around here.
Yeah, I hope they're not coming for us.
Oh, man. Really?
Although,
Oh, man, that would be interesting now, wouldn't
Sammy
it?
and
Here they
Nez, we
come.
might be 3-alarm fire.
Oh,
No,
an
it's
ambulance. There you go.
It's the ambulance. The only way it would be for us if it was the ambulance.
Did they call a ambulance on us? Oh, here's this guy. Here's this guy. Look. No, he's going back in. He's going to go tell on us.
You think so?
Yes.
I hope not.
Here he comes.
You think it
He's
is?
going to tell on us. Little tattle boy, ratty rat. Loretta is telling on us. Here comes some more
You
sirens.
think so? I know. I think there's
Are you recording
an
me?
emergency. No, I'm not right now.
Oh, I was going to say I didn't.
just have it on
I was going to
stun.
say I didn't give you my
I have it on
permission.
stun.
This lady's doing pretty good. Uh-oh, here they come some more. Let's see. People are supposed to move out of the street. There you go. Oh, hi. What? Sorry, I got the... Hold on
We're
one.
looking at emergency services.
Emergency service?
No, I was wondering, can you tell me where the vault is located in the bank?
That's confidential information.
It's confidential? Oh, well, can't you
I was
see
just
it?
wondering, is this something that we need to help you with?
Well, we were wondering if this bank was part of the bailout. You know the bailout? That the government bailed out all those banks. I know they're one of them over there, U.S. Bank.
The federal government, I think it was back in 2018, bailed out a bunch of banks, and it included the parent company of Union Bank, which is...
The one over there?
Yeah. So we were just wondering, Montecito Bank and Trust is a local bank, right?
Right.
So they weren't involved in the big bailout.
No,
Oh, you don't know
I
for
don't
sure.
know
She
anything
doesn't
right
know.
now. Okay, customers are not liking it. If you guys could just not film customers while they're walking around. That's
Well-
all we're requesting. They're just requesting no filming on customers, please.
Oh, they can't? What is she doing? She's looking at us.
Well, she's requesting it. She's not liking it.
But you got a camera right up there. So.
Yeah, they're being recorded on your camera.
See that camera?
If you guys could be, mean, they're trying to be polite, and we're going to be polite too. They're just asking.
So are we. We're First Amendment auditors.
Okay.
But like they need to know that there's no expectation of privacy in public, and when we're on a public
That's
sidewalk,
fine. That's fine. I just,
we can
you know,
record.
was asking if you guys.
We're not targeting
No
anybody
problem.
specific.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
yeah.
We're just filming.
What's your name?
What's
your name?
It's
Or your
We're
title.
not going to give it anything.
Or your title?
We're not gonna give no information.
Not even where the vault's located?
You should ask her for a donation.
Look, this guy. We're gonna get a cam back now. Look. Oh,
Oh, wait. This guy's what?
what?
Yeah, I recognize you. You parked in front of my house.
Parked in front of your house?
Yeah, here. I can do this too.
Oh, we're gonna get a cam back.
Cam
Yeah,
back.
no,
We're getting the cam
you
back.
frequent Lompoc, right? Yeah,
frequent-
you know me. You know
Oh,
me.
Gabe.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
that's my name.
Yeah.
How come, why do you park in front of my house?
Why?
Yeah.
Oh, why
Is
not?
it a public street?
I'm not sure, but I'm just curious.
Oh, you're not
'cause
sure
we-
if it's a public street
Whoa,
in front of your house?
Hang on, I'm having a conversation with her. I don't know who you are. I'm having a conversation with you though. Why do you? Because my neighbors have been upset, and they actually think that you and I are affiliated, but we're not though. We've had a discussion. I believe you had me come look at some property before to paint it, but like nothing moved past that. In fact, I think I remember my time being wasted. Nothing moved past that. So I
Your
just don't
time
know
being wasted.
If you're out here like
It's
filming
interesting.
people, I think you should know. I think you should be saying what you're doing.
What are you?
I'm
Aren't you
curious.
recording me?
Yeah. Well, what are you doing?
Why are you
Do you
recording
have a
me?
business recording?
I'm sorry. Did you just hear anything that I just said? I just stated.
I
what
heard
I'm doing.
everything you said. That's why I'm asking
I'm
you
not talking to
questions
you
about it.
But I'm trying to see what like. I just want to know what it is. You said you do YouTube. What's your channel?
I'm just an independent reporter.
You're an independent reporter. It's weird that people who have YouTubes don't want to be discovered. I'm curious about who you are. I don't know if you would feel differently I wonder if you would feel the same way if I showed up at your place.
Would
In
it-
a car,
would it
you
be
know
on
what I
a
mean? Like,
public
wouldn't
street?
that? Or how about let's do it with you because you seem to want to talk.
Yeah, I do.
If I pulled up on you, right? Because we don't know each other.
in a
if I pulled up on you,
public space, where we're not specifically recording you. We're recording the bank.
that's fine. But you have to understand. Me and her have a report. Did you hear her say my name? She said my name. I actually don't know your name. So that's what I just want to know. It's. I think you might have been outside of my house last night, even. If not the night before, for sure the night before I seen you.
Okay.
So-
I might have seen you walking with your wife.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's where I live.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you would appreciate someone camping, doing stuff outside.
I
where-
have people who are camping on our ranch right now. They're actually on fentanyl, and I've gone to Adult Protective Services and the Santa Barbara County Sheriff's Office to try to get rid of them.
So is that you recording? Is that what you're? I'm not really.
This is what I do. I'm
would
a
just-
First Amendment auditor, and I'm trained
Nice.
to do this.
Cool.
And that's what we're doing here today. We're filming in a public space.
I see
That's
that.
all we're doing.
I see that. No, I see that. But I'm just curious though. You can see why I'm concerned though, right? Because I have neighbors that are like, hey, do you know that lady? She's parking in front of my house. I don't appreciate it. She's sleeping overnight here, and I'm like,
So
I
were
don't
you
know
just
who that is?
because she came over from Lompoc, is what you're saying? Lompoc
I'm sorry.
today? You're saying
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to her. What?
Well, that's interesting.
I just.
But
wanna
why?
know-
What would their concern be? Because
Yeah. Has she ever
because
done anything
I
wrong?
stop
Honestly,
there.
I'll be honest with
I
you.
stop
I'll be
and I
honest
walk
with you.
around.
I'll be honest with you. I'm a touring musician, so I'm not even there a lot of times.
Oh, okay.
They're coming
Yeah,
to
'cause
me they're saying, do you know this lady? She's camping out. We're gonna call the cops on her. So a few times I've stopped people from calling the cops. I'm just trying to see what's up. That's it.
Yeah.
And then you guys have your
Would
cameras
she
out.
have
so
been
I just thought
violating?
I
Would
thought I'd
she
take
have
mine
been
out.
violating the
I'm sorry,
law?
what's your name?
Would she
what's
have
your name?
been violating? What's your name?
What's your
Gabe.
name? Thank you. What's your
His
name?
name's Dave.
What?
Gabe.
Oh, Gabe.
What's your
Gabriel.
name? What-
Karina.
Karina. Nobody's talking to you. Okay. So as I was saying,
That was weird.
as I was saying, that I've been.
Gabe, don't be mean, Gabe.
Okay, I don't want to be mean, but I do want to be frank. Okay. And just like you guys are 1A, I'm 1A too. Everybody should be able to say how they feel.
Right.
I don't feel good about people sleeping overnight on my shit, like parking in front of me. And I don't feel good about neighbors thinking that we're affiliated because we're not affiliated. That's all I wanted to say. Now I'm going to go do my business.
Okay.
ladies.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
God bless you.
Yeah. That's good. He's an auditor?
No.
Okay.
Now we got
There
a
we
lady
go.
using the auto teller.
Thank you.
Apparently Gabe had some questions for me. He didn't really wait around for me to answer them, but you know, he was there. I park out in front of different neighborhoods and go walking or go to lunch or several different kinds of things. The only time I really remember him coming up there and seeing me was when he has this really loud truck.
But where was this? What?
It was in Lompoc.
Oh, it wasn't.
Yeah,
Okay.
he lives there, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that's where I might know him.
And so I was like, oh, okay, well, he must have seen my van, or he knows me from being parked over there. It's a public street. So like I asked him, what was your concern? What's your fear about me being parked there? Okay, I gotta go, he said.
They know I'm a team.
We got another customer. One customer, another lady that banks here. I don't know if she knows if there was a bill out over here. Or not. So far nobody's been able to tell me whether or not this bank was a part of the bailout. The door is at the end of this hallway. And my rookie over here is trying to talk to me. And there's another bank across the street that we will go audit. They have an auto teller right over there. In the meantime, we got this guy, Gabe, trying to like judge me or something. It ain't gonna work. It's not gonna happen. So let's see when he comes out. Maybe he's in there telling him to call the police and telling them his little story about that I park out in front of his house, trying to make me look bad. But you know that Jesus Christ was they called him a transient. And really the only thing he owned was his robe and his sandals. So I actually have too much stuff. And if you didn't hear about the Pope's video that came out this morning, where he said that Jesus is not coming, he's already here, he's at the door, and he's giving everybody a heads up to repent, and all of that. So check out the video of the new Pope Leo talking about all that stuff. This guy standing out here. Now he's gonna walk down here. There he comes. Gonna say anything to us? Very nonchalantly trying to check us out. The Godfather. Where's the vault located? So I could tell Kansas City. Accountability. Who subscribe? Let them know Katie Kidman sent me and tell them sent you. Right back, ain't cheating. Bartholomew. Moses. He's got everybody motivated to do these bank audits now. Isn't that funny? He's coming.
Oh my gosh. Do you do that?
Huh?
Do you do that?
Do I do what?
Record live on YouTube.
I don't know.
He brushes his beard. That's cool.
You never seen a beard brush?
No.
Oh yeah. Sometimes when
I like
people
beards.
have big beards.
That's cool.
Especially ginger beards.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I get the inside joke. Speaking of inside jokes, though,
Inside.
since you guys are actually record this stuff,
Okay.
because I don't want words to get misconstrued, so I'm gonna record this, get you both in that thing. I don't know if you guys are live, but if you are live to an audience, that would be nice, because I think an audience should hear this. I went in there right now, and they were talking a little bit about what's going on out here. They're asking me, like, what the riffraff was about, and so I told them, and they're like, well, how does she know your name? And I'm like, well, we've been affiliated before. And I don't know if you recall our last interaction, but I left and I was like, I probably won't be coming back here to do work. But I honestly can't remember if it was you or the other person that was there. But there was some stuff said about Mexicans that I did not appreciate at all. So that racist bullshit, don't fuck with that. So that public street, whatever it is, we don't appreciate racism there. So you're not welcome to sleep there if that's how you feel about Mexicans. I'm Mexican, and there's a lot of Mexicans that live on that street that don't fuck with that ideology. So that doesn't belong here in America, okay? We're supposed to, and if you stand okay, cool, good. If you stand for truth and rights like you say you do, then you'll know that shit is out of pocket. So all people, black, yellow, red, it doesn't matter. Everybody needs love, and we should be giving love to all people. I want to let you know that I don't affiliate myself with you because of that. Do you recall that? You guys saying stuff about Mexicans? That's okay, but I do. And you know why? Because I'm Mexican. I recall that. So you don't do that. And maybe I look Samoan, I look Hawaiian, I'm Mexican. So you have to watch what you say. It's not okay. So whether this is intended for you,
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
And that's okay. And that's okay.
Because I would have never said anything about it.
That's okay. And that's why I said I don't know if it was you or if it was your partner, but you were there. You were there, and I don't remember the name right now. I can look because I have it written down.
Yeah.
I have your name written down, and I have her name written down. And I was there walking the property on Pismo Beach with the dilapidated porch. Which, by the way, I hope you guys. I hope you guys. Which, by the way, I hope you guys took care of that because that's dangerous. Someone's gonna get hurt on that. So there were some things said about Mexicans that I heavily do not agree with, and just anybody listening, don't do that. Don't do that shit. If you have some fucked up ideology, let that live in your head. Seek help. All right. Find God, and you guys have a good day.
You too.
You too. Have a great day. Yeah.
Let him talk.
That's all right.
Nobody said anything about Mexicans.
Well,
my nephew is his dad is Mexican. He was born in Guadalajara, and his dad is Mexican, and we speak Spanish. And we both lived in Mexico before, and our dad actually died there. In San Diego, but he lived in Mexico. And so there's not a prejudiced bone in my body. I don't know what he's talking about. But he seems pretty prejudiced because he's not comfortable with me sleeping outside on a public street, which, you know.
He just wants to make sure that
he wants to
on his street.
As if he even knows I'm even in there or sleeping in there or not, or if I'm somewhere else, or he's making assumptions, and it's very judgmental and rude.
It's okay.
And he said they're all in there talking about what we're doing out here and all that kind of stuff, you know. I mean, it's fine. We're out here doing a First Amendment audit.
We're doing a First Amendment audit.
And I'm not prejudiced. He's the one talking about race and Mexicans.
He's trying to suggest that you were, and just like those people who attacked me at the corner of H and Ocean and Lompoc, those people were screaming racist remarks at me.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Got his...
Action!
What are you guys looking at?
We're just auditing the bank.
Robbery?
Yeah, we were asking them where the vault is, but they wouldn't tell us.
They won't tell us.
You look high tech. What are you doing? It looks cool. For magazines all over.
Yeah, just independent reporters.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, nice to meet you guys.
Thank you. Yeah.
Have a good day.
You too.
You too.
Thanks for being cool about it.
Of course.
Nice. Nice guy, huh?
Yeah.
Now we got a cool guy over here.
There's a lot of nice people here.
Yeah.
Santaynez Valley.
Well, it doesn't look like they called the cops on us, does it? But we'll see.
You know what?
We're waiting.
Bill Brown. Weird though that guy would try to call you racist.
Here comes another customer right here.
Okay, I sent that to you right there. See?
Okay, hold on. Wait. He's smiling at us. Like, what are they?
Some people know how to. Are you sure that guy's a painter? Or could that be like his cover?
I don't know. He's a musician too, he told us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, like, does he play?
He's really pretty nice, actually. I didn't know
He
why.
actually was pretty nice.
Yeah, he's pretty nice guy.
He thinks it's suspicious. He thinks that we're dragging him.
Yeah, I don't know why he was talking like that. It's like,
No,
I thought he was pretty
he's
cool.
being paranoid. Maybe
When I met him.
he smokes the ganja.
Maybe. He wouldn't be alone on that. But, you know, that's okay. He could say how he feels. I don't have a problem with that. I do it all the time. Every time I'm auditing, everywhere I go, I say how I feel. You don't like it? Well, too bad. Not my problem. This guy did a good job here. Went to the auto teller, got his business done, and minding his own. My grandma always used to stay on your own doorstep, so, you know.
Oh, we're on our own doorstep.
There's a basketball right over here.
Yeah, I know. I saw that basketball.
See that basketball? Right there?
I want to capitalize on that.
Well, it looks like they did pretty good. They came out and asked us some questions, went back in, had a customer come out that knew me, or at least he thinks he does. Little does he know that Jesus is coming, and he should be very careful about judging people.
Oh, yeah.
Watch the Pope's video from this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Pope Leo. All right,
Oh,
guys,
Pope
leave me a
Leo
comment. Tell me what you
telling
think
us the
about it
truth.
all.
Oh, Pope Leo, he's telling us the truth.
He knows something we all don't know, obviously. So let's go across the street and audit the U.S. Bank over here next. And then we'll call it a day. And that'll be the U.S. Bank of America. No, U.S. Bank. Until we get across the street, y'all, have as much fun as you can possibly have, repent, and believe. Ta-ta.